I salute all of you. Don't mind me. They don't try. They don't try. They don't do everything. See how the Tinubu will fail. They don't do all kinds of things. They don't run propaganda. They don't do all anything. Don't fail them. So make I help cry for them. Make I cry for them because now they go to cry by themselves now. So make I help them. They cry. They want Tinubu to cry. They want Tinubu to fail. Now then they cry. So let me help them to cry. The thing they pain them. The thing they pain them. They don't plan all kinds of things. How Tinubu go fail? How they go take tumble the government? How they go take manipulate or run propaganda? They don't try. Now then they cry. So make I help them cry. Because from tomorrow their cry go increase. Especially as we are expecting the judgment from the court. Their cry go increase. So yes, Daddy. Why are you not answering my prayers? Yes, Daddy. Why are you not answering my prayers? It is no longer news. It's no longer a breaking news that the city boy has already secured a proper dialogue, peaceful, democratic process with the Niger Republic junta. Okay? It's no longer news. We know that this city boy is a chief negotiator. We know that the city boy is a great leader. We know that the city boy have capacity. We know that our president, His Excellency, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have the team, technocrats, the team of technocrats. He knows how to assemble the team of technocrats to, work together as a team to deliver success, leadership. We know that the Tinubu today will always be a success. We know that Tinubu will never fail us because he has done it before, guys. This thing, every day I get more assurance. Every day I get more confidence that the city boy will make us smile. This is not just a prophecy. I know it. There is a feeling within me that the city boy will make us proud. He's already making us proud, guys. The news everywhere. And the disobedient children are not happy that the city boy is not, all their prediction, all their propaganda is not working. I salute you wherever you are. Don't mind me. We are live and direct. I salute you. This is the City Boy movement. We are live and direct. The time now is almost 26 minutes past the hour of 10 p.m. Nigerian time. Today's date is the 13th of August 2023, and I'm broadcasting live from the UK. You see, this is a wonderful program this evening. I don't need to tell you my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. Our mission, our vision is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land, guys. You see, every day we wake up smiling, knowing that the right foundation is laid for the progress of Nigeria and Africa. And I will keep on telling all those naysayers, all those haters, children of hate, children of anger, that the president of Nigeria is the president of Africa. And the vision of the city boy is not just to bring leadership in Nigeria, it's a complete total package. In less than 4 years, there will be no opposition in Nigeria. In less than 4 years, we should be having a united state of Africa. In less than 4 years, we should be seeing things working in that country, because the city boy has gathered and assembled team of technocrats that is going to make things happen. I have told you that one thing I know, one assurance that I have that the city boy will be a success is he knows that he cannot do this job alone. He must assemble the right team, the right people that is going to work with him. Technocrats, that's what we call them. Technocrats, the ministers, technocrats, all of them, the team working with him, they are technocrats, intelligent people, smart people that are taking decisions to make sure Nigeria works and becomes the best for everybody, including Africa, the whole of Africa. So this is something of joy to me, guys. So when I learned about the news that ECOWAS and the Niger Republic, the coup plotters, all of them, they are not coming together to see how they can agree, have a dialogue to settle the challenges and to bring back democratic government in Niger Republic, it's a thing of joy. You can only take a president like Tinubu, the last man standing, to make things happen. And don't forget it. When you say Tinubu the last man standing, don't just say Tinubu the last man standing. Is Tinubu the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives? You don't understand. The life is still standing though. He's the last man standing, but he's still standing. But then there's more 10 lives. He has not exhausted it yet. My brothers, clap your hands for yourself. That if you are part of the people that voted, supported the city boy, clap hands for yourself, because you will live to ever remember today. You will live to ever remember the decision that you take for the city boy to emerge as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. May God bless the Vice President Shetima. May God bless the uncommon Senate President Akpabio. May God bless our Speaker, because it is the combination of this team of leadership that is going to bring prosperity to the country, man. I have never seen any leader, previous leadership, previous administration, they have never been able to succeed because they never work together. The executive don't work together. The judiciary don't work together. All of them, the legislative arm, mention all of them, the state don't work together. The local government don't work together. They have misunderstanding. At the end of the day, the people are the ones suffering, because these government politicians, officials, they already been paid. Whether they work or they don't work, they are already paid. Because as soon as they collect the money, they pay themselves. But this is the first time, in Nigerian leadership or presidency that we have a government that is ready to collaborate, negotiate, bringing everybody together on the table. Whether you are his enemy, whether you are with him or we are not with him, his focus is to make sure he's able to work with everybody to bring prosperity, to put Nigeria back on track. I salute you. I salute you. I received some information about the current situation in Nigeria. They say, the price of food is still high. And we got the update from Ajuri, the official of course, spokesman of the presidency. Ajuri was informing Nigerians that the price of petrol will not go down, even if there is refinery and all of that. But I remember that when there was a telecommunication company, you understand me? Because Ajuri, the argument was that that the price of fuel or petrol is going to be fixed by international standard. I'm not aware that there's an international body that fixes the price of fuel all over the world. I'm not aware, because I know that different countries they sell at different price. The US sell at different price. The UK sell at different price. Is it UAE? They sell at different price. Every country sell at different price depending on their productivity and whatever. So I strongly believe that when we have more refineries in the country, when we start producing in the country, when we start having more competition, that the price of this petrol will definitely come down by itself. That is my own belief. I don't understand any other concept than that, because as long as there's a lot of supply, as long as supply is more than demand, automatically the price falls. Is a simple economic analogy. As long as there's supply, a lot of supply and less demand, there's going to be a lot of price fluctuation of prices. So it's very common. But what we want the government to do, to focus on, is let the refineries work. We have refinery in Port Harcourt. We have refinery in other places. Many of them, whether in Kaduna, I don't know whether the Kaduna one is working. Of course, I learned that there's going to be a new one that is going to start in next year in Akwa Ibom. Is it the Bua whatever refinery and all of that? We need more refineries. We need more companies to set up refineries to be able to import this petrol product and all. I mean, petrol and every other product for Nigeria. That alone, when there's a lot of supply in the system, is going to, as long as there's greater supply is more than demand, the price is going to fall. That is the same thing that happened during the telecommunication industry. When MTN started, the price of handset was so much, and their network was so expensive. As other companies came in, everything began to fall down. But you see, we need to promote our made in Nigeria product. I don't think there is no product that we don't have. There is no there's no alternative that we don't have to as to the importation. We have alternatives. If we are talking about rice, why do we import rice when we can produce rice? Well, why do we import rice when we can produce rice? At least rice and gari is most of our staple food in Africa. Rice, gari, yam, beans, agbado, ewa. Those are the things that is a staple food. You can use this food to process into any other thing. So, I mean, this is something that the government must encourage and discourage at the same time. The government must discourage importation. The government must discourage importation, encourage exportation. Encourage made in Nigerian product. Encourage the made in Nigerian product. And discourage foreign products, so that we can add value to our economy, make the money to be valuable, so that all these people telling us about dollars and pounds, there will be no need for the comparison. The reason why you are comparing money, dollar, naira to dollars, is because you are using your naira to buy something in an international market where you don't contribute any value to it. It's a simple calculation. So people making noise should stop making noise and focus. Are you getting me now? Hey, I salute you guys. I'm so much happy this evening. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to continue this conversation. The city boy has just defeated all defeatables. The city boy has done wonders already, and we know that the city boy have done wonders already. I mean, if not because of the city boy, I don't know where Nigeria could have been tonight, because there could have been a lot of problems and confusion everywhere, but the city boy made it happen, and I know that they are not happy. Guys, drink water. Forget these people. Drink water. Forget them. We have defeated all defeatables, guys. Drink water. Water is life. Okay? Water is life. Water is life. Water is life. I came across one of the videos where on one of the on Wise TV, this same thing that they are doing. I saw a video of even all Jews or Kalu talking the same thing. All of them were shouting war, 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 war. Who said there was war? Nobody declared war, but all of them started running propaganda. Oh, we don't need war. We saw, they say some people protested yesterday in Kano. They say they are using France flag to protest, and some people are sharing it. Some IPOP people are sharing it. Some Biafra people are sharing it. Some people from the south, they are happy. They are sharing it. That some people protested in Kano using France flag. and they are not wise. They are not wise. Anyways, the city boy has always defeated all defeatables. And just like I said before, let me tell you, the secret of the city boy's success is when people criticize him, when people try to mock him, when people say he's going to fail, when people say he's not going to make it. That is the secret of his success. All of his career, It has always been like that. When people thought that he's already dead, you will see him very strong and healthy. When people thought that he's already a failure, you will see him victorious. When people thought that, oh, he doesn't have a degree, university degree, he provided university degree. When people say all kinds of things, he defeated them. When people say he's sleeping, he's not waking up, he's lying down on a sick bed, he's sick, he cannot talk, he cannot weep, he has proven to everybody that he's the last man standing, the right man for the job, and he's going to do it efficiently, and perfectly. And we are going to celebrate. We will still celebrate. We can't wait for the court to deliver the judgment. Let the obingos and bingos. There's a difference between obingos and bingos. The bingos are the IPOP criminals, Biafra criminals. Obingos are the disobedient children who have been running propaganda everywhere on social media. Right now, they will soon mellow, because right now they can see that the city boy is well connected. The city boy have the capacity to deliver the country. You see, he can do it. He has done it before, and this is another test of his leadership skills. And we can see him delivering without no failure, without shaking, without any fear. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. So when I hear them say noise, they think me. And by the way, I saw a video of Simon Ekpa saying, "Oh, they are going to start internal war." I told you guys, we are the one that is always giving them direction, because they miss the road. They don't know the road. They don't know. We have started giving them direction. We have started giving Simon Ekpa direction. I have given Simon Ekpa direction. The first son of Idu have given Simon Ekpa direction. Today I saw a video of Simon Ekpa saying, "Oh, we are going to start internal war, that internal fight, that we have been avoiding it, but right now we are going to start internal fight." It means what he's talking about is that he's going to start fighting the governors and the senators and the local government, because they are actually the cause of their problems. So let Simon Ekpa accept that we have given him direction. Because you see, if you want to continue this, your Biafra, my brother, it's not going to work. And I want to appreciate you, Simon Ekpa, for knowing that, man, you need to change these tactics. Even as many people don't still understand, you have to change the tactics. My brother, the truth is that the governors and our local government chairmen or councillors, they are the ones that have been failing to do what they're supposed to do. So I'm happy to see you tell your people that you are going to be starting, you are going to start holding your governors accountable, your senators. That is a good thing. Internal fight, internal war, that is a good thing. So tomorrow I'm going to upload the video of Simon Ekpa telling his brothers that, oh yeah, he's going to start holding their governors accountable. My brother, forget anything Biafra. I can assure you that. I've always been telling you, there is nothing like Biafra. Biafra is dead. Nnamdi Kanu have surrendered. I'm telling you, because the truth is out, and there is nobody that is going to focus on. If you want to deceive your people, you are free to deceive them. But the truth is that all those things is not working. The truth is that all those things is not working. The only way to make things work is to hold our leaders accountable. That is the job that we must do right now, to hold our governors, our senators, and every other leaders in our land accountable, so that we can achieve success. That is what I'm thinking is the best approach. And I've always been saying it. Right now, we are still going back to what I've said some time ago, before the election. I said what we need is a revolution. What is that revolution? Holding our leaders accountable. This has never happened in Nigeria before. That is why I said it will be a revolution, because it has never happened in Nigeria before, where the citizens begin to hold their leaders accountable, hold their governors accountable, without blaming federal president every time, when we know that president is not responsible for developing our state. It is the job of the governors to develop the state. So it will be a revolution when every citizen of the state start rising up and start holding their governors accountable, especially now in this administration, where so much monies have been given to them, 3 times of their normal federal allocation. It means that it's time to start holding your governors accountable. And the City Boy movement is here to make sure that is possible as we are talking. Are you getting me now? Yes, the City Boy is here. The City Boy movement is here to support you. And we are going to make sure we make that possible. You see, propaganda will not fly in this government. Lies can never fly anymore. I have told you, by the virtue of the announcement, by the good news, breaking news, that all the people having problems and challenges in Niger Republic, they now accept a dialogue, agreement, democratic process, peace. That alone have silenced all critics, both home and abroad, because the president have just demonstrated a superior, a modern leadership that the vice president have been talking about. Remember what the vice president said, Vice President Shetima. He told us that the city boy, our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Balabe Tinubu, is about to unleash the kind of leadership that Africa have never experienced, that the sleeping giant is now awake. This I cannot forget. Remember, anytime I tell you something, I take the main point, and I can assure you that this is something that we are going to be proud of. At the end of the day, everybody will want to study the Asiwaju legacy, the Asiwaju leadership. You know, there will be a course, Asiwaju style of leadership. I think most universities should start working on that, because we need to study the Asiwaju style of leadership. What I'm telling you is a reality, guys. You might not like it, but I like it, because at the time when we normally say things, you will not see it. But when it will now come to fulfillment, you will now start talking about it. By that time, when you start talking about it, I've already passed you. Are you getting me now? I've already passed you. I have said before that the future belongs to those who see possibilities when it is not yet obvious, guys. I have told you that in this government, propaganda will not last, lies will not last. What you need to do is to go and learn a skill. Go and start trading. Forget about your stupid university. Go and learn a skill. Go and start a trade. Go and start a business. That is what is important. We don't have industries in Nigeria. We don't have companies. So what is the need of you going to university? After you spend hundreds of years, you come back, no work. The style of education that we need in Africa is education of entrepreneurship, innovation, technology, to build our technology, to build our manufacturing industries, to build us something, to start up something. That's the kind of knowledge that we need. But you see, the education that was designed for you by your masters, you know what I mean? They did not design for you to be innovative. They didn't even design it for you to think. That is why you are not thinking. That is why you go and copy textbook, copy note, and submit. Somebody even write it for you. So the university design in Africa for us is not working for us. It's not the kind of leadership that we need or education that we need in Africa. I have been saying this thing many, many times. We need a new curriculum. That is why I cannot wait to see the portfolio that is going to be assigned to the various ministers. The success of our education system will depend on the minister in charge to design a new curriculum that befits our own system, because Nigeria is a different. We are just growing up. Look at the US democracy is about 200 and something years. What about the UK? Over 100 and something years. They already designed their system. We need to design, and they are still using a system that will ensure sustainability. You people don't know what is called apprenticeship, internship, and colleges. That is what powers the economy of the UK. It's not university. It's not what powers the economy of the UK is apprenticeship. Go and find out what is apprenticeship. Go and find out what is trainee. Go and find out what is what do they call it? All this internship. This is what is not university. You see, they design university to continue to deceive you. That is why they say, oh, they want to sponsor. You bring all your money, you go abroad. You can't you see it? It was designed to collect your money. They were designed, look at the home student, they don't pay the kind of money you pay. So guys, what I'm telling you is too much. I cannot just compress everything in one. But my focus today was just to say that the city boy has proven to everybody that he's the right man for the job. He's the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. He's the indefatigable lion of Babylon. And we know that more good things are coming. So as I was trying to tell you, I've got a feedback from what is going on in Nigeria right now, the current situation. The current situation is that some people are making life difficult. The marketers, the people selling food, transporters, all these things, they are increasing food, the price of food, price of transportation, petrol is increasing, because the fact is that someone say, oh, because of dollar. Even the ones that don't import, they say because of dollar. Everything is excuse. Dollar excuse. We want a government that is going to stop dependent on anything dollar. We have to promote made in Nigeria products. We have everything that we need in that country. Made in Nigeria product is our focus in this administration. So if you want to make it, think of an idea, think of a product, start up a business, learn a trade, learn a skill that you can use, because this is what is going to make sense in this administration, guys. Are you seeing what I'm saying? So I know the city boy have shocked all those people who have been running propaganda that the city boy want to start a war. The city boy want to start a war in Niger Republic. They are running. Even Ojus Okalu made a video, and it's always these people, some idiot that were deceived as well in Lagos and other places. They will still say, "Oh, we don't want war. We don't want war." Which war are you talking about? Which war are you talking about? You see, the city boy have in fact defeated all of them. All of them are shocked now. When they receive the news, they are shocked. They say, is that possible? Because they don't know who the city boy is. I have told you before that the city boy have capacity, the team of people that is going to work with him to achieve success, guys. This is what we are talking about, and we will continue to talk about it, guys. So it's good news for all of us. It's good news, and we are live today to witness the city boy deliver prosperity to the country. You know, don't give up. Don't allow yourself to believe all the propaganda of these people, because they will never stop. They have been running this propaganda for many years, so they will try it again and again and again and again and again. I know some people say that there are internal crises in APC and all of that. My brother, it has to be like that. You have to be whatever it is. It is. That's how it is. That is how politics is. Are you getting me? That's how politics is. At the end of the day, success will be achieved, guys. I want you to listen to the Unwise TV, one of their propaganda. So they brought somebody on their channel, and the person who was listening, who is experienced. I don't know if all these people on the Unwise TV, if they have ever handled any political position before. At least I know Rufai on the Unwise TV have never handled any political position. He has never been a soldier before. He has never flied the plane before. But whenever you hear him talk, he talk like a kind of emotional person. He's supposed to be a journalist, but he allows his emotions to control his conversation that does not result to anything. So I saw somebody compile a video, and I just want to share it with us because I think it has a lot of sense here in this video. So please, I want you to pay attention to this conversation, please, and listen to what the brother said. Listen. Yes.
You're now putting in too much emotions into your job, which is not nice. I don't know that now over Sabi. You did argue with person with Sabi pass you. You be army, you don't do army before. You don't fly plane before.
You see?
You don't join Air Force before. That's why you don't do all this. You still for long argue. Cool down, guy.
Cool down.
Yes, Senator.
So this is the analysis. I got it from one page called In-Depth Analysis. That's the page. The brother was like, Rufai, calm down. You have not been in the army before. You read zoology, animal kingdom in the school, and now you find yourself in Unwise TV. Every day you are making noise. He said, calm down. You have never been in the army. Why are you making noise? You brought a guest on your show, and you are so emotional. As journalism as is it? I don't know, when has journalism become an emotional media? Because it's like Rufai is missing his journalism with emotions. We don't understand what that means. You know, you need to listen to Rufai explain something. Just pay attention, because everybody have been asking them, why are you people running a propaganda that Tinubu want to cause war in the Niger Republic? You know, they have succeeded in deceiving some people, and then we have been telling them, no, there is no place that the city boy said he's going to fight war with anybody. Where did you people get it from? I saw Ojus Okalu say, I will still play some part of Ojus Okalu. He was saying that, Tinubu is not advising Tinubu to go to war. I said, where was it? So this guest was also telling Rufai on the Unwise TV that, no, there wasn't anything like that. But listening to how Rufai was trying to justify that, for this is this that Tinubu requested for it. I said, no, that is nonsense. Please pay attention to Rufai mixing his journalism with emotions. I don't know what will be the outcome of it, but pay attention to this.
The Senate is trying to play on the intelligence of Nigerians. Because in your communique, you expressly stated that the president didn't send a request for war as reported in the media. You're trying to denigrate the media.
Which media? Which media? Which media? Is it on Wise TV that is a media? Which media? This is not media, man. This is not media. This is Obingo's media. Obingo's media. I think we need to change that name to Obingos. Remember, there are Bingos and Obingos. Bingos are the IPOP Biafra criminals. Obingos are the obedient children who have been running propaganda together with Bingos. Are you getting me now? So I think he said you are trying to disintegrate or degrade or oh boy, these people can run propaganda. He said media. Which media? Which media are you talking about? You people have been running propaganda. You say you are trying to. The Senate have told you what they are supposed to tell you, and you say no, that they are trying to use Nigerians. They are trying to use the head of Nigeria. What use? So you see how they twist things. But let us listen to what he tried to explain here. Pay attention. The city boy never said anybody will go to war. Anything. They did what they are supposed to do, which is as part of the member state of ECOWAS. You know the constitution. You know what is required. You know their peace resolution procedures. I get him in, and the ECOWAS have a president. Most of these people don't know that ECOWAS have president. That Tinubu is just a chairman of ECOWAS. He's not the president of ECOWAS. They have a president. They have a chairman, and they keep talking rubbish and all kinds of things. They don't know that ECOWAS is a body on its own that have its laws and can enforce laws and can implement it. Have his own army as well. So I don't understand what these people keep on running propaganda on. Even when somebody came to on Wise TV to educate them, since they are not wise, he was still arguing. Pay attention to his argument, guys.
Wrong. The president actually requested for war. Part of the ECOWAS protocol.
How can this guy say the president actually requested for war? These guys are so stupid. On Wise TV, their mentality is nothing, man. How can you say that? Have you ever heard anywhere in the world where the president requests for war? That is not how it's done. These people keep on twisting information because they are opportune to be on a media that is not regulated, or in a media that does not have any law to caution criminality. How can you be spreading fake news and making people to be panicking, making people to be feeling that Nigeria is already going to war with Niger Republic? Can you imagine the way he's shouting? I think they need to do something about these people, man. Because they keep running propaganda every day, just like that. Huh? You say that the president specifically requested for war. What interest does the president have for a war? The same Tinubu that they say is an old man is going to declare for war. How can an old man declare for war? How can Baba Blue declare for war? You see, I don't know who paid these people, who sponsor these on Wise TV to be helping these Obingos and Bingos to be running their propaganda, guys. Because I've never seen anywhere in the world that they say a president requested for war. No, it has never been done before. It has never been done before, but it's so alarming, the kind of media that we are seeing operating in Nigeria, and the federal government is still mute. I believe that the federal government have their own way, but for me, I feel like this is getting out of hand.
And some other ECOWAS leader wrote, there was a case for a no-fly zone. And I'm sure you are in the Air Force. You know that a no-fly zone, effectively a no-fly zone, is a case of aggression. Take, for instance, we want to infect that no-fly zone. We put our planes in the air. You think the Nigerians are going to take it lightly? You think they are not going to fly their planes to challenge our planes in the sky? Is that not an escalation already? Wasn't a no-fly zone written initially in the ECOWAS papers?
So Rufai is telling us that because they say one of the, what did they call it? One of the sanctions. I think there was a sanction that was declared on the Niger Republic. That one of the sanctions was, is it no flight zone? That because one of the sanction means because one of the sanctions was no flight zone, it means that that Tinubu is the one that declared war. That what is these people? I thought there is a professor on this TV station. Why is that what's his name? Is he professor or doctor? Dr. Ruben Abati. Why is Dr. Ruben Abati allow this kind of criminality to continue on their TV? Man, you are going to spoil your reputation. I don't know if you even have any reputation anyways. Because a sanction was declared, just like every other people. They declare sanctions on every country who they feel or is not doing according, or have defaulted in the rules of the member state. When does no fly zone means there is a war declared by Tinubu? Are you seeing what we are seeing? Can you hear what these people are doing on social media and their platforms, on Wise TV or Bingo's TV? It's so terrible. I don't blame Rufai because he studies zoology, animal kingdom. Because people who study, because if there is job in Nigeria, maybe he would have not been in the media. He could have gone and practiced his zoology. Because many of you don't know that Rufai read zoology. Somebody that reads zoology can have a good sense. No wonder they are calling Nigeria a zoo, because all of them, they raise zoology. Many people don't know that Rufai read zoology in school. So his thinking faculty might be, he has never been in the military. You don't know what. So you will listen to the explanation that his guests explained to him. And upon the explanation, he's still arguing. You read zoology, my brother. We don't blame you that you don't understand the meaning of no flight zone. Rufai on Wise TV think that no flight zone means war. I mean, let me drink water, guys. Drink water. If you have water around you, drink water, man. You see, I told you, in this government, the city boys say, relax, enjoy this moment. Because you need to enjoy every bit of it. Because if you miss it, you will not appreciate it. I'm telling you that Rufai on Wise TV thought that no fly zone means no war declared by President Tinubu. His argument was that there was no fly zone as part of the sanction. That means that Tinubu have declared war on them. The decision that was not even taken by Tinubu. Can you see it? The decision that was not even taken by Tinubu. He now said because there was a sanction, part of the sanction say no fly zone, it means a war has been declared. You see the kind of misinterpretation that these people have been misinterpreting, that many people begin to panic that, oh, the war is coming, war is coming, war is coming. Now, the city boy has shocked them. Let us hear the analysis. Maybe they have even analyzed it this evening. Who knows? You understand me? They have already analyzed. Let us hear the analysis. Now that the information has declared that the Niger junta, the Niger junta, whatever you call it, has decided to accept the peace and democratic dialogue process to resolve the issues that they are facing in Niger Republic. Let us hear their argument. Understand me? So when has no fly zone means a war? Help me to explain. People, Obingos, all of you that claim to have gone to school, just like Rufai, who read zoology in school, please tell us how does no fly zone means a war? That you guys will be running propaganda everywhere on social media, causing panic everywhere, making people to be worried. You want to cause pandemia. You want to cause another pandemic with your propaganda and fake news. Are you seeing it? So, anyways, Rufai have Rufai have joined us as a content creators because they say Nsima is a content creator before. I'm a content creator, intelligent content creator. What can you create? Your own is to be threatening people, running propaganda. We told you. You say you want to sit at home. Now Simon Ekpa says sit at home 2 weeks. They are finished. that they will continue their Monday sit at home. That now there's going to be internal war. Hey, kudos to you, Simon Ekpa. I think you are thinking. You are thinking now. You are beginning to think. So we are going to be monitoring you closely. Let us see if you actually mean what you are. If you really understand what you are doing this time, because we know that our problem are the governors and the senators uh, and the local government councillors and all of those people. So you see, let us listen to how the guests explain it to Rufai, to Rufai on Wise TV, whether he really understood it. Because initially Rufai thought that no fly zone means war. My brother, was there any official training before these guys started working on this their TV station? Because I don't understand what they are doing.
As long as also with a close of the border.
Mm-hmm.
So why are they saying this? Why are the senators saying this now?
So Rufai is telling us that close of border means a war has been declared. How many of you remember? Do you know how long? Is it not Tinubu that just opened the borders as soon as he became the president? Buhari has closed border for a very long time, and they did not tell us that that was a war declaration. Are you seeing what the propaganda of these people? So the sanctions that the ECOWAS declared on Niger Republic is what Rufai is saying that means war. This is the thing that they were using to confuse people. That because the borders was closed, that means that there's a war. What nonsense is all this? Buhari have been closing our borders for long. No food coming to our land for a very long time. It is only when Tinubu came that even opened the borders. We did not say there was war. You see, these people, their job is to run propaganda to try to see how they can bring down the city boy government. Please, correct me if I'm wrong. Has the borders not been closed for a long time by Buhari before now? When many people were like saying, oh, open semi border, open this border, open this border. Border has been closed now. Was border not closed? Did they define it as a war declaration? So you need to listen to these people. You hear them talk. Something must be done. Because this is media. Media is what they always use to run propaganda everywhere. We have to make sure something is done with this kind of media that is telling people all kinds of rubbish stories. How can it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. A graduate sitting down on a media TV and the owners of the TV is not cautioning him. Somebody will need to caution Rufai because he's very, very wrong by telling us that because borders were closed, that means war has been declared. We have witnessed how borders have been closed for many years. Eh? We have noticed how borders have been closed for so many years and nobody complained that there's a war. Nah, these people, this is getting too much, guys. This is really getting too much. So it is time to listen to the guest, the reply of the guest. What did the guest reply? So let us learn tonight, please, before we move forward. I think I have a lot of things to talk about, but let us go ahead. The city boy, as soon as he became or inaugurated into office as the president of Nigeria, he opened the borders that was closed by Buhari for a very long time. Nobody said that it was a war that was declared. But in the case of Tinubu, just the president of Nigeria, ECOWAS chairman, they started saying Tinubu declared war. These people, your propaganda is nothing to write about. But let us listen and see what they talked about.
With a close of the border?
Uh-huh.
So why are they saying this? Why are the senators saying this now?
Because you are wrong.
Is it time for us to call a spade a spade?
No, because you are wrong. You are wrong, boy. He's a boy. We know that this when you have too much of mixed blood, you will not be thinking straight. When you have too much of mixed blood, you will not be thinking straight. I can tell you, Rufai, there's a lot of mixed blood. He's not thinking straight because you can't. He's either this side, neither this side nor this. He's confused. He's one of the obingos or bingos. Are you getting me now? This is not the first time countries declare sanction on people. Doesn't mean that they declare war. It's sanction for disobeying something. If you do it, if you correct it, it will be lifted. You understand me? So let us listen to
this country.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a no-fly zone in another man's airspace? Aggression?
Okay, I cannot see your pictures from your studio here, but I guess it's El-Rufai. I want to put it back to you. You are the one that is wrong. I have Mr. President's letter here with me. If you have it, read your own. Remember too, and let's get one.
Did you hear that? Did you? He said, Rufai, you are the one wrong. I have the letter of the president here. I have the letter of the president here that you are the one. He did not. It is, these people don't know anything, but they'll be claiming that they know something. Did you listen to it? So, my brother, watch the people you follow on social media. Watch what you share. If you don't have a source, don't share, because there are lots of propaganda. And now that there's so much of AI, you know, artificial intelligence, that people can be talking, you feel like you are the person is the real person. No, please mind what you share, mind what the kind of information you follow, because there's a lot of fake information right now as we speak. Are you getting me now? This is very, very important. That is why the government must look into the media, and dissemination of information is very, very vital. Are you getting me now?
Clear. Now that I'm talking to you as a retired general.
So this is a retired general educating Rufai. Rufai that just graduated from zoology. Zoology. We don't even know what class of degree he has. This is a retired general that is educating him. Now let me, because he was asking, what does no flight zone means? Is that not war? What does closing of borders mean? Is it not war? So a retired army officer is going to educate him. He said to him that you are the one that is wrong. That I have the president, the letter of that the president sent to the Senate, the senators. Are you getting me now? So these guys, I always say that they use something that look like truth to tell a lie. It is false doctrine. It is perfection of the truth. False news, fake news is they will sound as if they are emotional to capture the minds of people, and they spread their fake. They will penetrate into the hearts of people who cannot verify information. But people like us, we are technocrats. The city boy government is made out of technocrats, competent people, and we will debunk all the lies. Are you getting me? I purposely allow this to this point. I've already did a video to say something, but I purposely allow it to this point because I know I was just waiting for the outcome of the negotiation, of the meetings and all kinds of meetings. Now we can see that there's a direction. Now I'm using this opportunity to tell them that they should stop running propaganda on their media, because it will not help them. Because if they continue running propaganda, we will put them in their right places. Are you getting me now? We will put them in their right places. In fact, if they want to challenge me, we can start up our own TV station to make sure that we make things happen, because we are not joking here. This government must succeed. Are you getting me now? So the retired army officer was educating Rufai that you are wrong. Pay attention to this.
Fly zone. When the coup is.
Sorry, let me go back there so that we start from this point.
Studio here, but I guess it's Rufai. I want to put it back to you. You are the one that is wrong. I have Mr. President's letter here with me. If you have it, read your own. Remember too, and let's get one thing clear. Now that I'm talking to you as a retired general, ECOWAS no-fly zone. When the coup is, when they launched their coup, they said air border closed. Air border closed and no-fly zone are all the same, because even the coupists don't want any aeroplane there. So I am not in a position to tell you how the ECOWAS heads of state, how they came about the no-fly.
That is advert. Somebody said
zone resolution.
Sorry guys. Somebody say, Nsima, how many followers you have? It's always about followers. With followers or no followers, we are making things happen, guys. It's about knowledge. If you don't have it, you don't have it. You understand me? So it's not about followers, guys. Somebody on YouTube said, this boy, you don't know anything. You are just blinded. My brother, you that know something, achieve something, let us see. Huh? You know something, achieve something. Huh? So the retired army officer was lecturing Rufai that even the coup plotters, when they executed their coup, they did say that they closed their flight, air flight, and all kinds of things, and all of that. That is exactly the same thing with no fly zone, or all of that, all of that, all of that. It doesn't mean that they declare war anything. It's because they just put restriction for their protection and for what they don't want. It's as simple as that. They don't make noise and say they declare war. You declare war by invading. You don't want to fight a war by informing people that you want to come and fight a war. What nonsense.
I am not in a position to that, and I doubt whether any senator could, I can remember any senator telling how they come about it. Because what you are actually saying is that even the Kupis, they said they don't want aircraft. That is why in their speech they said all air borders closed, land borders closed. Air closed is what? No fly zone. So in essence, we are even doing what they want. So now will you now say we are playing on Nigerians?
Senator, it was just yesterday that the military junta declared shutting of their airspace. As at 3 days ago, French, Belgian, and other contingents evacuated their citizens from Niger from that airport on good authority. It was just yesterday they closed their airspace in reaction to the fact that, based on the ECOWAS provisions, which the president sent a letter to the Senate to help look at, was to effect a no-fly zone. It was just yesterday they closed their airspace into today. Because as of 2 days ago, 3 days ago, the French still evacuated people, the Belgians still evacuated people. And that's why I'm saying that when the senators are saying, no, it's not an invitation to effecting a no-fly zone, sir, you have a lot of experience in the military. You know it's an act of aggression. That's why, despite the war in Russia and Ukraine, nobody has been able to effect a no-fly zone because they know it's an act of aggression. That's what I'm just saying. Let's clarify there.
Now, and the clarification I can bet you, I will ask you some questions. I am talking now as an aviator. What is the difference between air border closed, airspace closed, no fly zone? These are just semantics. So the fact that it was yesterday that somebody in the Niger Republic said the airspace is closed. When they said air border closed, what is that? Does an aircraft not pass through somewhere, air border? All these are just semantics. And I can tell you, normally, no matter how, even when the NATO declared no fly zone in Libya, of course, when you get permission, you will still be able to fly into that place. Remember that Mr. President Bola Tinubu has also, and by extension ECOWAS, they have sent a delegation there. The fact that they said air border closed, airspace closed, no fly zone, does not mean you will not get permission to fly into Niger Republic and also take off from there. That is what I'm telling you.
This guy was there. Dr. Ruben Abati was there, and he allowed Rufai to disgrace the unwise television TV media like that. So you are telling me that genuinely that Rufai he did not know, it doesn't mean that he's intentionally running a propaganda. It's so a shame. That was the same way when Obi came to their TV station. Do you know that they were asking Obi what is transmission of what do they call it? Transmission. What do they call it? Transmission of election material. What is the name of the thing that they call it? Oh my God! What is the name of the material? Transmission of by what? I can't remember. They were asking Obi what Obi did not know. Yet he was the presidential candidate. He did not even know what they were talking about. On the same TV. So this is anybody that go to that unwise TV is like they truly become unwise. If you just enter their station, you become unwise. I'm telling you. Oh yes, IREF. Thank you very much, Victor. I see you. IREF and Beavers. Do you know that they were asking? Obi did not know the difference. What is Beavers? What is IREF? My brother, it's a terrible situation, man. We need a national orientation in that program, in that country. National orientation program that will educate Nigerians. their values, what is Nigeria to be a Nigerian, we need to take it. When we go to every other country, you cannot become a citizen if you don't know the values of your country. What are the values of our country? What do we talk about? We need a national orientation because so many people that you are seeing walking about don't know anything. These people on Wise TV, they are unwise, man. Anytime they have a doctor on their TV, cannot correct it, cannot even correct Rufai and say, no, what you are saying is wrong. Even when a retired army officer, an aviation officer was explaining, he still said he was still arguing. It's a terrible situation and something must be done about it. My brother, if you read zoology, go and practice what you read. Don't go and stay on media. You understand me? Somebody's abusing me. He said, Nsima, you talk as you are. My brother, if you want to challenge me, come and challenge me. Don't hide under your keyboard. I have been inviting all of you to come and challenge me. You only hide on your keyboard to talk rubbish. Get out of here. Are you getting me now? So these people, when you listen to them talk, you'll be thinking that they know what they are saying. They don't know anything, man. The city boys just demonstrated a greater knowledge of leadership, and now they don't understand it. That is why the city boys said it's a superior revolution. I will still keep reminding all of you that the city boys said that it's a superior revolution. You understand me? Chinedu. Chinedu, you have not finished solving your problems, so. Chinedu, Chidinma, Emeka, you have not finished solving your problem. Didn't you hear the latest information? There is argument whether it's Nnamdi Kanu that say sit-at-home should continue. Nnamdi Kanu did not give power to Simon. Simon said Nnamdi Kanu give power. And Nnamdi Kanu said, I did not give power. There is no mandate. I give mandate. Go and finish solving your problem first. So this is the good news delivered to everybody before this evening, that ECOWAS have been able to secure at least a certain stage of agreement with the Niger junta to have a peaceful dialogue, democratic dialogue conversation to restore democratic process and peace in Niger Republic. And this is what we want. I just want you to listen to this news so that we can move forward from this topic, because what the enemies planned against the city boy failed. What they have been running propaganda failed. Everything that they have been planning against the city boy failed. I am proud to be part of a government that is successful. Are you getting me now? They all failed, guys. They all failed. I want you to just pay attention to this. Pay attention to this.
Thanks for joining us on TVC News this hour. We begin in neighboring Niger Republic, where the coup leader, General Abdurrahmane Chiani, has agreed to engage in dialogue with the Economic Community of West African States. This development follows the meeting of Nigerian Islamic scholars led by Abdullahi Lau with the military leaders. According to Niger Republic's Prime Minister Ali Mahaman Lamin Zain, talks with the West African bloc is expected to hold in the next few days. In a statement by Sheikh Lau, the junta leader told the delegation the coup was well intended and it was meant to stave off an imminent threat that would have affected not only Niger Republic but also Nigeria. Recall President Bola Tinubu on Wednesday gave the approval to Islamic scholars in Niger to dialogue with the coup leaders as part of moves to restore democracy in the Republic of Niger. At the second extraordinary summit of ECOWAS on Thursday, the West African bloc agreed to activate its standby force for possible use against the junta if democracy is not restored.
So that's it. It's finished, guys. I've always told you it's finished. The only one we are waiting for now, the one we are just waiting for now, is for the court to declare their judgment. You will see how the Obingos, you will see how the Bingos, all of them will cry, all of them will weep. They say you know them now, they always look for something to do. So we are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. Oh, we are waiting for them. We are waiting for them. So yes, the city boy has defeated them once again, and they don't know what to say. And to even add to it, I saw a report from the DHQ. You understand me? DHQ. You understand me? DHQ. They speak up against calls for a coup in Nigeria. You know, remember how these Biafra Obingos people and these bingos, they have been saying, oh, they want military coup, interim government. They want military coup, interim government. You know, we saw a report from the DHQ confirming that the military is happy and better under democracy, that they are against any plot of any plot to dismantle democracy in Nigeria. So these people have always been, they thought that is always in the past. You know, remember in the past when the people from the southeast, they were the one that was occupying everywhere in the army, that they were able to plot their criminality. They thought that they can continue in that way. That is why you see them telling us about military in government, this and that, military coup, this and that, because that is what they enjoy. I told you that these people from the southeast, they truly enjoyed Abacha regime, military regime, and they were supporting him. That they wanted the same thing now. So the people that have been calling for military coup, the report from the military say no, we cannot do that. We are happy with what is going on and under the city boy government. And in case you don't know, the city boy is making sure that our military, they are in good position. They're supposed to be paid properly, because if you need to make sure people are paid for their work, pay them everything that is due them. You know, the city boy, as of course you are aware, when the city boy retire all the people that have been in the military before that have been causing problems. I get it. So my brother, sit up, relax. I've told you before, relax. Renewed hope is here. Nigeria is back. It is the moment for all of us to enjoy it. You are not the president. The president is not sleeping day and night. So you are only punishing yourself if you don't sleep. Running propaganda, my brother, you are only punishing yourself. I told you this before. Stop punishing yourself. Sleep. Because the city boy, the last man standing, still standing with 10 lives, is on the throne. And he's making sure he's delivering salvation to all of you. He's working for you. He's delivering leadership. Every day he's having dialogue. The president had a meeting with the World Bank. We have seen him have meeting with the richest man. Everything that needs to be on deck, on the desk, on the table, he has done it, and he's planning to make sure that things are working. He's not sleeping. So your leader is the one that's supposed not to be sleeping. Why are you joining to not sleep? Why are you having sleepless night? You are running propaganda every day. My brother, relax. The city boy is in charge. He's on throne. And I can tell you that as long as the city boy is on the throne, nobody can stop the city boy. Of course, I've already shared the news where IPOP now, they don't want sit at home anymore. They are against sit at home. We have seen IPOP for a very long time. They have been preaching that they are not the ones supporting sit at home. They don't. Kelechi on YouTube say this mumu still exists. My brother, you know they still say mumu they last. I mean, you know they still say good people, then they know they last. Now bad people, now they last. So Kelechi, I dare here. All your prayers, you say your prayers are not answered because it's like you are surprised that I'm still here. Kelechi say you are no longer talking about it. Help me to talk about Edu now. Did you pay me to be talking about Edu? So since I'm not talking about Edu, you talk about Edu now. I'm not talking about Edu again. So you talk about Edu. Why are you making noise every time? As they sweet us, he go they pay them. Oh, as they sweet us, he go they pay them. Oh, he they pay them. Say now only 15 people they watch me, but I'm able to debunk their lies and criminality. He they pay them that I don't have followers, but we have been able to defeat them. It depends them that I only have one person watching me, but we have been able to defeat them. They have 3.3 million or 4.3 million OB, but was not able to win election. He was shouting, Baba Blue, Bulaba. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Let me block you. kelu chum, kelita, kelu namikot, kelu seme. We don't need bunch of criminals on this page. No, somebody I don't know. I just love answering them. Because they think that what they are doing is affecting me. I just love answering them to tell them I've seen your message. I'm still going to do what I'm doing. My brother, most of you just watch me. I have been doing this thing for a very long time, guys. I have defeated these people. Go and watch my video. Go and watch one of the videos that I did. Some recent this is over 1 point something million. Go and watch it so that you will see. I have already everything I'm saying here. I've already said it in different ways. I have delivered my message. We have defeated all defeatables. We are kings and queens, and we have overcome the world. I getting me now. So yeah, so that is what we are talking. So I like responding to them so that they can understand that I can see them and what they are doing is not affecting me. So these guys are Obingos. So their new name is Obingos. O means disobedient, So we call them Obingos. So those are the people that are saying they are following disobedience. You understand? So those ones that are shouting Biafra, they are called the Bingos. And if you want to know more, go and ask Ijele. Ijele can give you feedback. So I was trying to explain that IPOP is no longer telling us about sit at home. They say they don't support sit at home. Anybody enforcing sit at home is a criminal. They say sit at home enforcers are criminals, says IPOP. You understand me? You understand me? So sit at home, this thing, they are what? Enforcers are criminals, says IPOP. Have you not seen it? The news are everywhere. Now in the southeast, they are now sharing flyers in the southeast that people should not sit at home, that they don't support it. My brother, I have told them that Nnamdi Kanu surrendered a very long time ago. From the day Nnamdi Kanu was captured and they show Buhari confirmed to him that he's still alive, that was the day that Nnamdi Kanu himself surrendered, because he already told them that if they can prove to him that that Buhari is alive, that he's going to surrender everything Biafra. He's going to make sure anything that the government wants to do to him, they can do to him. So that is why we are saying that Nnamdi Kanu has already surrendered a long time ago. It is there are people that don't know what has happened already. We say, may God bless Nigeria. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God continue to bless our president. May God bless all of you that want good thing to happen to this country, guys. May God bless all of you. These Obingos and Bingos never wanted anything good to happen to this country. They go everywhere running propaganda, doing all kinds of things that do not make sense. You understand me? Do you understand me? So let me show you when Nnamdi Kanu said that if they can prove to him that Buhari is alive, that he will surrender Biafra and to the authority, and they can do anything to him. That is what is happening. And that is why you can see IPOP, they are begging. They say, we don't want sit at home. Anybody that is talking sit at home, they are criminals. And Simon Ekpa say, we must sit at home. And now all of them can now see that all this thing is not working. And when I talk to them, they say, oh, Nsima, you don't know what you are saying. You are saboteur. I say, you don't know what you are saying. I get it. So this was when Nnamdi Kanu was saying that he's going to surrender if they can prove to him that Buhari is alive. My brothers, Buhari is alive. Are you getting me? Listen.
Buhari is dead, and I'm prepared to stake Biafra on it. If you, Modu, can go and prove to me, I'm not asking you to do anything to Congress. If you can go and ask this man who called Buhari, whoever it is in Nasarawa, to come outside, don't do very much. Address a panel of Nigerian youths, maybe 20 of them, and speak Buhari's mother tongue, which is Fulfulde. I will give up Biafra. I will apologize to him, and I will submit myself to any authority on this earth to do with me as they please.
Did you hear that? He said, if you can prove that Buhari is alive, I will give up Biafra. I will surrender myself to the authority, and you can do to me anything you want to do. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. May God bless patriotic Nigerians. May God bless me. May God bless our president, because Nigeria is back and all of us are back on track. Are you getting me now? So yeah, so that is why the IPOP people are making sure that nobody is causing problems again. Nobody is adding more fire for Nnamdi Kanu case. And today, the announcement has it that IPOP is now sharing flyers all over the Southeast, asking people or telling people that sit at home has ended, that nobody should sit at home any longer, as sit at home has ended. I'm just reporting the news. Don't fight me. I can show you the news, guys. I'm just reporting the news. I'm reading what they wrote. He said, Biafra, IPOP begins distribution of flyers, posters announcing end of sit at home. So it's not me. I'm just telling you, because I'm just connecting the dots. Something that you don't understand, I'm just making you to understand. That look at what is going on behind the scene without you knowing. And today, one of the IPOP members or leadership, I don't know any of them, he went to DSS to DSS to find out if actually Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave Simon Ekpa the mandate to replace him whenever something happened. Understand me? So because I've already told them, right? I've told them that Simon Ekpa is making the case of Nnamdi Kanu to be more difficult, because if the federal government want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and before they release him, they already see another person rising up. There's a big problem there. So what is it that they will ask Nnamdi Kanu to sign? You understand me? Well, if they ask Nnamdi Kanu to sign anything, it will only affect Nnamdi. Another person is going to rise up. So that's why we said that Simon Ekpa has already made the case difficult for the federal government. So and to prove a point, the IPOP leadership, I don't know, one of them, Benjamin Madubuku. Sorry, don't mind me. If I murder your name, don't be angry. I'm not from Igbo. Benjamin Madubuku went to he claimed that he went to the DSS to find out from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if it is actually true that he gave Simon Ekpa the mandate to run IPOP when he's not there. And this is the information he got for them.
Simon is being sponsored by the enemies of Biafra. But not getting mandate from him, and yes, stop what he is for whatever. Let's stop what. The mandate. I confronted Onisi today. See what they do. On a really not that criminal, that first time of Finland. See what them like use Yakaliru take over from you. Only say it. Only say it.
So he was speaking in Igbo language, trying to explain that he went to DSS dungeon to ask Nnamdi Kanu if it's true, because Simon Ekpa is seriously making the case difficult for Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, legally and everything, because the federal government have a proof that another person is rising up. So if I give you a condition to sign, what about the next person that is rising up to do the same thing? So they are taking advantage of the Nigerian system. Maybe are you getting me now? So yes, so this is Benjamin. You can hear him talking about Biafra, that Simon Ekpa, that Nnamdi Kanu did not give Simon Ekpa any mandate. That when he told, or when he asked Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS dungeon, that Nnamdi Kanu was surprised. Nnamdi Kanu was shocked to hear that Simon Ekpa said he's the one that gave him the power to replace him. You know, and there's a I don't know, there's a write-up that Simon Ekpa said that that Nnamdi Kanu made him to swear an oath to replace him when he's not there. Are you getting me now? That Nnamdi Kanu made him to swear an oath when he's not there. Nah, you people should leave my broadcast now. Leave my broadcast. Onye werike. Onye nwere ike kpawara ọba. So did you understand that? So yes. So you see, they always fight among themselves who is going to be the leader, who is going to be the Eze. Of course, you know that they say in Igbo land there's no king. There's no king. So Simon Ekpa is making his money and he doesn't see how he's going to be able to come down from that position, because it's a very good position to make money, because the Igbos have always been deceived for a very long time. So anybody that talk about Biafra, they will contribute anything. So Simon Ekpa have seen a lot of money which Nnamdi Kanu used to see and his family. And it's going to be difficult for Simon Ekpa to step down. That is the problem. So that is why they are fighting this fight. And Benjamin Madubuku went to see the Nnamdi Kanu DSS, and according to the report from Benjamin, stating very clearly that that it was not Nnamdi Kanu that gave Simon Ekpa any mandate to do anything. He did not give, and he also added that Simon Ekpa should stop using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name. And that one is true. You see, all of them are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name for anything. Simon Ekpa say, oh, he's doing sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying, I don't want sit at home. He said you must sit at home, that they are lying. My brother, this game. This game this week. Nnamdi Kanu is enjoying himself. Oh. Now I'm telling you, you don't understand. You are the one that is, and Simon Ekpa understand it. So he's using it to chop them. And Simon Ekpa say, if you call me a terrorist, you are actually calling Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. My brother, I'm happy that you are only collecting monies from your brother and not aware of any tribe giving you money. It's only your people that you are taking money from. So you get the point now. So Benjamin gave a message to their brothers that Nnamdi Kanu never sent Simon Ekpa to do anything, that Simon Ekpa should stop using his name, because all of them always use Nnamdi Kanu name to anything they want to do. They use his name. They are cashing out big time. Is well. But my happiness is that they are beginning to see what I've been telling them. So this evening, I got an update from Simon Ekpa saying that, okay, that the game has changed, that they are no longer going to be shouting presidency, that they are going to start an internal fight among themselves to hold their governors accountable. Let me see if that's what is actually what they actually mean. Let me show you the video. Sorry, let me just play. I will put it properly on the media so that you see. Are you getting me? So let me let me show you. Someone ever say, oh, the game has changed. The game has changed. Please listen to this. You will laugh and enjoy this conversation. Collins, CK, say, what is making you laughing? My brother. Somebody say, how do I do evil hater you are doing? Change your mindset. My brother, if I'm evil, let evil consume me. But if I'm not evil, let evil don't consume me. Let evil don't see me. Let me be blessed. Just like I've always been blessed. With all your prayers and negativities, I am still blessed. My brother, calm down. If I do evil, I should be the one to die for my evil. So why are you crying for me? Thank you very much, Samuel on YouTube. That that Simon Ekpa is making money from the Igbos. That is why he will not stop. I'm telling you, it's a fundraising 2 times in a month. My brother, there's a lot of money in this thing. Nnamdi Kanu has been enjoying it with his family for a long time. That is what it was part of the problem. So now Simon Ekpa has seen money. He's doing everything to make sure that he will enjoy his own share. And Nnamdi Kanu is enjoying while his own people are suffering. But anyways, I'm happy that they are beginning to see what we have been telling them. So Simon Ekpa said the game has changed. I want you to pay attention to this. I will update it properly on my page. Okay, but let me just show you this. Listen to Simon Ekpa. This evening, he just announced this evening that the game has changed. He's no longer going to be shouting presidency. He's going to hold the governors. What they are trying to tell us now is that, before now, they try not to blame their governors. They avoided talking about their governors and their leaders. They were only interested in talking about presidency, President Buhari. But now that they are going to bring the war back home. So do you know that? So Somebody said, do you know that you are very stubborn? My brother, listen to Simon Ekpa. I love it. It's so making sense. Simon Ekpa, the game changer. Hey, who they? the new dimension. He said Simon Ekpa is bringing a new dimension to this struggle. And Simon Ekpa know how to use it, that voice note to confuse them. Listen to Simon Ekpa today. Listen.
We are going to begin the internal conflict. It has become necessary.
Simon Ekpa said, we are going to begin the internal conflict. That it has become what? Necessary. Do you understand that? Most of you don't understand. Drink your tea. If you have tea, you drink. Drink water, guys. Drink water. Water is life, oh. Water is life, guys. Drink water. Calm down. Baby, calm down. Calm down. City boy is on the throne, baby. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Tinubu is your president. Calm down. Calm down. Renewed hope is here. Calm down. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, baby. Calm down. Calm down. Drink water. Water is life, guys. Just drink water. Relax. I've told you, relax. No propaganda will fly. Are you getting me? Somebody say, Mugu, I hope Tinubu government is favoring you. My brother, we are all in this. We need hope together. Are you getting me? Did you not hear it? Simon Ekpa said they are going to begin internal conflict. That it is now what? Necessary. Pay attention and listen to Simon. Why did he say so? Listen to him.
It has become necessary.
Okay.
The internal conflict is to engage the enemies within. This is normally...
He said the internal conflict is to engage the enemy within. Hey, God. I hope you will not go and attack your brother as your enemy. Because the only enemy that we know, the only enemy that we know are the governors, the senators, the local government chairman. Because when the money leaves the federal purse, it gets to the governors in the state. The question is, what are the governors doing with the money? Those are the people you are supposed to be holding accountable. Because the state was created to be closer to the people. Likewise, the local government, to be closer to the people. You left your local government, you left your state government, and you are going to disturb the president. You see? So I'm so much happy when I listen to Simon Ekpa saying there's going to be internal conflict. Hope he's going to fight people that are actually the real oppressors, not to go and be fighting innocent people. Uchenna Christian say, I can see great fear in your eyes. This is from Uchenna Christian on Facebook. You see these people, eh? He said he can see great fear in my eyes. Oh God. Nothing one no go ever see. That the townere do seme. I thought seme. I thought monu namikot. You don't understand what I'm saying. I said these guys are so stupid to the point that they can be talking rubbish. Baby, calm down, calm down, calm down. Tinubu is your president. Calm down, hey, calm down, calm down. Make you know they make noise, run propaganda anymore. Baby, calm down, 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 hey, calm down. So you see, that is what Simon Ekpa said, and hopefully they will be able to do the right thing, because we have been telling them, hold your leaders accountable. They are the cause of your problems. So now, if they have realized that their leaders is the cause of their problem, it's a good development. That's what I've been telling Simon. I love the idea that now you have created a non-profit organization to be doing fundraising, donating money to your people as in terms of palliative. Since the government in the southeast are not working, since the governors are not working, So if you are raising money on the purpose that you want to help your people in the southeast, that is a good thing. It is not a good thing for you to raise money to give unknown government to be terrorizing your people, enforcing sit at home, causing problem for them. So I love the idea that Simon Ekpa have created his own company in the US in the name of a non-profit organization, New Mandate, whatever, New Dimension Mandate, to be contributing money. So if you have not seen it, go and check it. Nnamdi Kanu set up his own business in the UK, but Simon Ekpa decided to set up in the US. So it's a good thing if that's what you want to do now. It's a good thing if you now realize that it is actually the governors that is the cause of your problem. You understand me? You understand me? So that's what I'm telling you guys. Look at across the social media and everywhere. It is only the Igbos that are crying, running propaganda. They now love Niger Republic. They now love Nigeria. They don't want war. They food is too expensive. Price of fuel is too expensive. This and that. When will you learn? So if you start holding your governors accountable, understand me, that will be one of the best things that you can ever do. And that is the beginning of your salvation in the southeast. Sunday Ike Oti says, suffering and smiling citizen, I hope Tinubu government is favoring you. Tell the truth. Somebody say, Ogu Diligent, say, why is Biafra your problem and topic always? Because you guys are the problem of the country. Running propaganda. The day you people will stop running propaganda, that is also the day you will stop hearing us calling your name. When you stop running propaganda to destroy this country or to stain the name of Nigeria, that is the day you will stop hearing us talking about your name. So as long as you like running propaganda on people's name and calling people, you don't like people talking about you. You will see. Are you getting me now? So yes. So that is what we are talking about. So I've answered your question. You understand me? So this is the best thing to do. Because that is the best. Somebody just sent me a picture of the program. You say, who said that only 15 people are watching the program? Don't worry about these people. I've told you, leave them. If I am happy that they can see only 15 people watching the program. But they say it's the Facebook that is feeding me now. So if only 15 people watching the program, how they take chop? So they say now because of social media, now make they come they do Facebook. I say okay, say they are paying me Facebook money. So if only 15 people are watching, how will I survive now? How will I have this sweet, very beautiful lips that some of them they want to kiss? Hi. Somebody said, was it the governors that removed fuel subsidy? Wait, this is Nwafo. Is the governors that remove fuel subsidy without thinking, without thinking? My brother, I don't know why you keep making noise. Fuel subsidy has to be removed. Are you getting me? Samuel said, yes, Tinubu, my president, is favoring me too. I love that. Thank you very much, guys. That's why you are not seeing us crying on social media saying, oh, fuel, oh, petrol, oh, help us, oh, this. Oh God, oh God, I like this conversation, guys. It's beginning to make sense. So IPOP people say no sit at home. Simon Ekpa say they sit at home. Oh God, I don't know. I don't know who is going to help these people to think straight. Obinna said, I pray for you to be alive and see Biafra. Even Ojukwu wasn't alive to see Biafra. Keep praying. Don't you know that Ojukwu prayed more than you? Oju prayed that prayer even before you were born. So stop deceiving that's why we are saying you guys are always emotional in your conversation, thinking that it's going to affect other people. When you talk to people like us, we know that you are criminal and we'll put you in your place. You understand me? So my brother, calm down. That's what I'm telling you, calm down. I'm not the cause of your problem. I've never been I've never been, I've never been, I've never been a leader in the Southeast before. So calm down, calm down, calm down, okay? Calm down, calm down, eh? Calm down, calm down. So there are so many things I will tell you later, because you when we tell you that these guys are criminals, we will confirm to you when the right time comes. Because I'm building this conversation. When it gets to point, I will prove to you from from one of the people that was working with them before. You understand me? That was people that were working with IPOP with Nnamdi Kanu before. We will confirm to you that they are criminals. They take the life of people. They poison people in the name of IPOP and all of that. We have evidences of everything, and some of them are beginning to talk now. Even what do you call it? Even Uche Mefo. I saw Uche Mefo videos saying the same thing that we are saying. Let me even play it for you. Uche Mefo was like saying, that is how you know that the governors in the Southeast and the leaders in the South, they are part of the problem. You see, the Uche Mefo was saying, how can the leaders in the Southeast covering up the criminality of IPOP? We saw in their after their regional meeting in the Southeast, they came up with a conclusion. The Southeast governors came up with a conclusion that the criminality that is going on in the Southeast is not done by Biafra agitators. And Uche Mefo, who was once a deputy director of IPOP, who is no longer part of IPOP because of the criminality, is asking the same question. How can you, as a governor, supporting the criminality that is going on in the Southeast? So I want you to listen to Uche Mefo confirming that point, guys, because what we are telling you, whenever we give you information, we give you authentic information. These are the resolution of the Southeast governors. He said, those behind insecurity in Igbo land are criminals, not Biafra agitators. These are the conclusion of the Southeast governors. That tells you that they are the problem in the Southeast, because if they are exonerating IPOP, which we know they are the cause of the problem in the Southeast, then it means that the criminality is so deep that nobody can save them except what Simon Ekpa said he's going to do, except he start doing it. Because Simon Ekpa said we are going to start internal conflict among themselves to see if they can hold the governors accountable, because they are the cause of their problem. Now, listen to Uche Mefo confirming and asking the same question. How can you, as a leader, you are trying to cover up the people that are actually causing the problem? I want you to listen to Uche Mefo. Mind you, Uche Mefo is not just ordinary person. Uche Mefo was the second in command in IPOP, second in command to Nnamdi Kanu. Uche Mefo was the second in command to Nnamdi Kanu, so he will know everything. If you want to know everything about IPOP, ask Uche Mefo. Uche Mefo can give you more updates about who Nnamdi Kanu is, and he can give you update of the truth. And Uche Mefo is saying, how can the leaders, the Southeast governors in the Southeast, how can they exonerate these IPOP criminals who have been part of the people causing problems? So this is just a confirmation to what we have been saying, just to add to it. I'm still going to do a special, you understand me? I'm still going to do a special video so that it will be short, so that other people can see it. But this is, listen to Uche Mefo. Many of you don't know Uche Mefo. Uche Mefo was the deputy director of IPOP worldwide, which was, of course, initially, yes, registered in the UK. He left IPOP because of the criminality, according to Uche Mefo, which during that time, as I was part of I used to fire Uche Mefo because of the lies and their criminality. But now I begin to understand what Uche Mefo was talking about. The criminality was too much that Uche Mefo have to leave. Plus other people, I have all of them now. All of them came to me and they have given me the update. And when the right time comes, I will deliver the message. Are you getting me now? So I want to tell you that even Uche Mefo is asking the same question, that it is the governors, the leaders in the Southeast that is aiding and abetting the criminality. Please pay attention to this.
Need to ask now goes to the Southeast governors, the state houses of assembly members, the senators, the Federal House of Representatives from the Southeast region.
why are you protecting the perpetrators of these heinous crimes, these atrocious crimes of crime against humanity, of kidnapping, of slaughtering, of beheading innocent Igbo sons and daughters? And these perpetrators who have essentially made criminality the business of the day, why are you protecting them? Why are you protecting the perpetrators of these crimes and victimizing the victims?
This is Uche Mefo, remember, second in command of IPOB. Uche Mefo left IPOB. I'm going to do a special video on this. He left IPOB because of the criminality. He has been talking about that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a criminal. He has mentioned different people. We have seen lots of people talking about the criminality and that is going on in IPOB that made them to leave. I have other names of people. Let me look for the names of other people that we know that have come to confess the criminality that has been going on there. But now, Uche Mefo is now asking the same question we have been asking. Are you getting me? The same question that we have been asking. Wait, I want to bring out their names. The same questions that we have been asking. Oh, hold on, guys. Where are the names? Oh, I need to. Obidi Obienu, if that's how they call it. Obidi Obienu, Ike Nwa no Neye. Is it how they call it? All of them, you understand me? They are all saying that IPOB is criminal organization. You see, so Uche Mefo is now saying, he's not saying, why are the Southeast governors supporting, protecting the criminality that is going on in the Southeast? These are the same questions that we have been asking. So if Simon Ekpa has now realized that their problem is the Southeast governors and he wants to go after them, that's a good thing. Hold your leaders accountable. Hold them accountable. Ask them questions. Monies have been given to them. What are they using the monies to do? The governors, State House of Assembly, Federal House of Assembly, the councillors, the senators, mention all of them. Ask them questions. What are they doing? So you see, so I am not just the only one asking questions. Anytime we come here, we try as much as possible. As we explain, we also give evidence to support what we are doing. And they say, how do we have over 100 people watching this year? Oh, so it's over 800 people watching me now. Che, yeah, I thought it's only 15 people. Ola Rewaju said, we have said it before. Anybody who prayed that Tinubu government will favor him must be favored. Who said it will not favor him, it will not. Thank you very much. We are already favored. We are kings and queens, and we overcome the world, guys. Are you getting me? Samuel said, we, the Igbos, has rejected Simon Ekpa. Thanks. Okay. So, these are the conversation that is going on as we speak. My brother, we understand the problem in our land. It's not just only in Igbo land. It's not just only in the Southeast. It's everywhere in the region. The governors have been failing in discharging their duties. Let us start holding our governors accountable because they are responsible for the development of the state. According to the constitution, the federal government through the presidency or the president do not have power to develop the state. They give the allocation to the state governors, and the state governors will disburse the money to the right channels to bring development to the state. And as each state are being developed, that is how Nigeria will be developed. So now, if you see the situation in the country, it means it is the combination of the two failures of our political leaders, especially at the state level, at the local level, and we need to do something about it. Are you getting me? We need to do something about it as quick as possible. The city boy said that this is a revolution. The revolution that I support is a revolution of all the citizens in Nigeria standing up to hold their leaders accountable. That is a revolution because it has never happened before, where people rise up to hold their leaders accountable, and not allowing them to continue to steal the resources of the state and go scot-free. Are you getting me now? Prince Jogi say, I have your pictures while supporting the great Biafra. I did not say I did not support Biafra. I supported Biafra until it became a criminal entity. Just like there's nobody that did not support anything good. until it became a problem. Uchemefo was there with you people. Today is no more there. You think that is a madman. Obi the OBNU was there before, and today is no more. Many people, they were there before. Today they are no more there because of the criminality. Nobody will support criminality, especially if you're a patriotic Nigerian, or if you're a patriotic Igbo, or patriotic Yoruba, or patriotic Akwa Ibom. You will not like to bring problems and confusion to your people. So yes, I was supporting Biafra before. I was supporting IPOB before, because if I did not support IPOB, you will still say I did not support. If I did not support you, you will still call me names. I supported you until you became a criminal, until you started involving in criminality. So do you want me to support you in the name of Biafra to be killing my people, just like you have been killing your brothers? Do you want me to support you in the name of Biafra and be doing sit at home in Akwa Ibom? I cannot make that mistake, my brother. General Philip Evian was not a criminal. Ojukwu was a criminal who ran away. He was supposed to be punished. But because he had upper hand in the government, negotiated with his brother, what do you call it? Ekweme or whatever, to pardon him and gave him a state welcome. But my brother, this time around, it is a final or permanent solution that the federal government is going to give to this problem. But I've been, I'm happy that Simon Ekpa is beginning to take advice because I'm feeling that Simon Ekpa begin to take advice. That is what my feeling is telling me, that he understands what is going on. So my brother, your propaganda of whether I supported Biafra or you think that I'm going to say I did not support you, so that you go and bring video to say, oh, look at he's lying. My brother, the videos are on my page. I've not deleted it because I want it to be there, so that when generations to come, when they ask questions, they say, oh, there was this Akwa Ibom man who supported this same Biafra, and it was a criminal activities, and he came out and said and debunked it, that they can never be part of it. And that is why I'm keeping it. I knew that this time will come where all of you, if I had deleted the videos, you would have said, oh, he deleted the video, he's lying, he didn't want people to know. I have not. It's still there, and that's it. Somebody says stop insulting Ojukwu, but you can insult any other person. You have been insulting Tinubu up to today, but you don't want another person to insult Ojukwu. Criminals everywhere. Criminals everywhere. You have been insulting anybody that oppose your criminality. You have been, you understand me? And then you don't want anybody to say something to your own supreme mind, all these criminals, guys. I salute you. So the city boy have resolved all these issues, because now I'm telling you that all of them will be silenced. The silence is already coming gradually. I am not seeing their excitement again the way they used to be excited, talking about Obi is coming, Obi Kererenke. And I did say to them that Obi is coming is like Biafra is coming. And now they can begin to see that what I've been telling them is the truth. Love Day Chukwu say, Insema, is this you? My brother, go and ask Uchemefo, is this Uchemefo? Or go and ask Obi the OBNU, is this Obi the OBNU? My brother, go and sleep. Stop running propaganda and be using emotions. Are you getting me now? Ndubisi say, go and look for what to do, my dear. My brother, I think you are the one that should go and look for what to do, because you are watching me. I'm doing something. You are. What are you doing? Watching. Ojukwu was a criminal, and everybody know that. Let me give you the report. 22 arrested in Enugu for trying to hoist the Biafra flag. You want me to give you woto. Go and read the news. 22 arrested in Enugu today for trying to hoist the Biafra flag at the State House. Thank you very much for that update. somebody, that brother used to send me something and I fire him something. I say, brother, stop sending me. He go say, oh, sorry. I say, no problem. Yeah. Oh boy, I'm telling you that the city boy is dealing with criminals. You think I'm joking? Don't worry now. You see, we are not talking too much. See, the thing is that they think that this is Buhari government. I say this is just today. Of course, they have been seen, they have been capturing them. We saw the other day they captured those people. You will find out that they are the one kidnapping people. In fact, let me show you evidence of what I'm talking about. 22 arrested in Enugu for trying to hoist the black blafra blafra blaf no bra black blafla blafla biafla fla blafra fra at the state house. They captured them today. They keep on capturing them. You want me to show you? My brother, I have told you that this business of criminality will not favor you in this government. You think that I'm joking? No wahala. As you know one here, leave am. I mean, you want me to show you evidence where they say all these people, they have been terrorizing people in the name of Biafra. Let me show you one. Even Ijele, you know, Ijele has a lot of information. Ijele was somebody say hungry Facebook blogger. Say, yeah. Go and look other bloggers. Do they look like me? I think that is the solution to that is the answer to your question, to your worries. I said, go and look at other bloggers. Do they look like me? Let me show you evidence that it is the IPOP criminals terrorist group. They are the one that have been kidnapping people, taking people's car, and they when they catch them, they discover their hideout. Where they take all the cars, they'll be hiding all the cars. Let me show you evidence. I saw Ijele talking about it. Are you getting me? Let me just show you evidence of what they are doing. They will take your car and they have a place in the bush where they take all the parts of the car and they'll be hiding it. Biafra people are the one doing it. IPOP people are the one doing it. Are you getting me? Look at it. Listen. Listen, no. Can you see it? These are the parts of the motors that they steal, they kidnap. They will take people's car, they kidnap it, they take out the parts, they have a place that they store it so that they will be selling it. This is Ijele. Ijele was trying to explain it. Can you see it? Look at the body parts of the cars. When they kidnap you, when they take you, they remove part of the cars and go and hide it somewhere. You understand me? So you see what we have been saying here. So we have evidence of all these things, guys. So we are telling you that these people are a bunch of criminals, and the government is understand better and is taking time to deal with them now. Woto. Every day the government is capturing them. Every day in the southeast, on all their hideouts. They have different hideouts. They will run to Delta, they will run to Edo, neighboring places to have their hideout and all of that. Somebody on YouTube say, Onyedire Chuku say, are you now insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, your leader now? That is another criminal. That's another criminal. That's another criminal. You have been insulting other people's leaders, and then you don't want anybody to insult your own leader. Have you not been insulting Tinubu? Is Tinubu not someone's leader? Okay, somebody said, Sunday Ike Oti, tell us the condition of the economy now. Dollar is over 1K, suffering and smiling. Why is the condition of the economy now your problem? Why is the condition of the economy? I thought you say you are not a Nigerian, you are a Biafran. Why is Nigeria economy your problem? So you now love Nigeria now. Say your name is been and still in the Nigerian record as a hardcore Biafra agitator, and if you get to Lagos and not, oh, I don't know. Why is it your problem? Why is it? Allow me to handle my problem. Face your own. You already have your own. Allow me to handle my own problem. Okay, if you say my name is a record, whatever, let my name be there. When it's time, I will clear my name. Okay, focus on your own. Are you getting me now? That is the same thing that we are telling all of you. You guys are now the one that love Nigeria more than us, that are patriotic Nigerians. When you have been running propaganda, destroying properties, burning police stations, you are now telling us, I should tell you about the economy of Nigeria. Am I an economist? Stupid goat. Am I an economist? I'm not an economist. I'm an engineer. I'm a scientist. I'm an analyst. Eh? Business and cyber security analyst. Those are what I'm not an economist. If you want to know what is economy, go and ask economists. They will tell you, if you ask economists the situation of the country, they will tell you that Nigeria is on the path of success. That is what they are saying. So if you want to know, but you, because you are in a labor market, you are in a nature market, counting, I don't even know, doing import and export. You don't know what is economy. Your own economy is dollars. That's what you talk about. Your economy is dollars. Bunch of criminals. You don't know what it means for a country to build their made in the country product, or made in Nigeria. You don't know what it means. You don't know what it means to build a country. Are you getting me? This one say, engineer, show us your place of work. Lai Mohammed, brother. Sunday, Ike. You keep. My brother, I'm not an economist. I'm not even your president. If you want to know the situation of the country, go and ask your president. Tinubu is your president. I thought you said you don't have president. Bunch of criminals. We will deal with you this time around. Tombos will say, thank you so much, Sima, the man who got answers to all questions. I have worked with these people now. I know their mindset, and I give them the answer to their mindset straight up. I getting me now. I told you that their mission, look at, if you watch all their comments, their mission is to look for something to condemn the country. It's either to condemn the country or condemn the president. They have never seen anything good. Just like Buhari constructed the second Niger bridge for them. They never praised Buhari. Because that will confirm that Buhari is alive. I told you this before. So they never wanted to. So all their anything you see Oscar Iheanacho said, oh, you don't have any work. I'm in UK with you. You don't have a job in UK. Yes, I don't have a job. You are the one that is paying my house rent. You are the one that is feeding me. You are the one that is making me to be fresh. I'm borrowing money from you. Good luck. You say you are in the UK with me. Che, yeah. So when I was broadcasting Biafra, you gave me a job. I had a job then. This is my job. You think it's easy to do what I'm doing? Start it now. Your own brother, when they started, they were running propaganda, lies. I can show you my certificate of qualification as an engineer, if that's what you want to know. What else you want? What is your question? Adetunji said before they say it was Fulani that was spying them. But now, anything that happened in their region, they have said it now is Asari. What a generation of propagandists and liars. Thank you very much. It's true. I saw a video of one of them. You know, when Lagos, remember what happened in Lagos? That some fake police officer, they catch some fake police officers. You know, Lagos should take the security of Lagos very serious. Somebody called into the program last time and was saying that, that the Lagos state government should take the security of Lagos very serious. And that is something that should be a very, in fact, on the high priority for Lagos state government. Because as just like we have been saying, that these people from the southeast, they are migrating by night through big night buses. All these luxury massa buses, they pass through by night to Lagos. The government in Lagos must be very serious, not just in Lagos, all the government in the state must be very, very serious to looking at the influx of these criminals, IPOB terrorists coming to their state, because that is what happened. So yes, we saw a video of some criminal fake police that was discovered in Lagos. Then one of the IPOP people say, "Oh, you see that they catch the fake police in Lagos. That in the southeast they are not able to catch them. That Asari Dogubo will be using his boys to do it." So now, and just to confirm your point, Adetunji. So they are no longer saying it's Fulani. It is now Asari Dogubo boys. That is it. These people are a bunch of criminals. I told you guys, they are always looking for who to blame. They are always looking for who to blame, guys. They are always looking for who to blame. You know, now they cannot say Fulani again because Buhari is not there. They cannot say Yoruba. Uh-huh. So because that is where they cannot say Yoruba is killing them now in the southeast. So they will be looking for who to put the blame on, just like the southeast governors are doing too. That's why we are blaming them for protecting the criminality that is going on in the southeast. So just like we have said, the story don't change, guys. It's no longer Fulani. This is it. Prince Joke say you will celebrate Biafra soon. I want to celebrate now. I want to celebrate Biafra so that at least all of us will have peace. We have been telling you people go to Biafra. Why are you still in Nigeria causing problems? All of us, we want peace in that country. It is only the Biafra IPOP criminals that do not want peace. They want to be causing problems. They want to be causing confusion. Yet, they don't want to go. Every day we see you people moving to Akwa Ibom, moving to Lagos, moving to Rivers State. Why don't you just go? Go to your Biafra. You don't know your boundaries? So that we want to have peace. So if you leave us, we will celebrate with you because now we can say we have peace in the country. So yes, either way around is still the best. You understand me? Either way around is still the best. Either you get your Biafra and leave us alone, and so that you stop making noise or stop running propaganda. You will now be running propaganda for your country. You understand me? For your Biafra country. Because if you are running criminality in Nigeria, you are going to be crushed. Which one is better for you? Do you want to be crushed? Are you not aware of the message that the military sent to all of you? That no criminality, there will be no hiding place for criminality in this administration. You think that is a joke? Find out from your brothers in the southeast now. They will tell you how it is. They are capturing them day and night. The criminals causing problems in the country. Are you getting me? So yes, so if you have your Biafra, it's a good thing. Are you not seeing many people calling into the program to say Igbos or Biafra should go? Are you not seeing them? So if you want to go, you go. Huh? If you want to go, you go. Nobody's holding you. Me, I don't want anybody to go. I want peace. I want development. We love everybody. We love the Igbos. We love the Hausa. We love all of us. We have something to bring on the table. But if you become a problem, a criminal, a disaster, causing problem in the country, we will not accept criminality. That is our message. Are you getting me now? We will not accept criminality this time around. So, guys, I want to open the line. If there's anybody that wants to call in and make contribution, can make contribution. Somebody say, Prince Jokey say, I feed your hungry brothers here. Congratulations. If you feed is it not somebody that is also feeding your own brothers? Nonsense criminals, man. If you are not hungry, you will not go to Akwa Ibom. You left your place. If your place was working, will you leave your place? You are in Akwa Ibom, we give you place, we give you food, we give you electricity, we give you good road. Are you not enjoying good road in Akwa Ibom? Are you not enjoying steady electricity in Akwa Ibom? If your place is better, why not go back there? All right, let me see if I have a caller here. So I'll know it's late already, guys. But if you want to call in, you can call in and make your contribution before we end this broadcast, guys. I've been talking for almost 2 hours. Somebody's advising for a book. What's the name of the book? Youth earnestly asks for Abacha. Wow. Search for Kalu of, what is that? Youth earnestly asks. Please, can you send it to my inbox? What book is that? Thank you very much. If you send it to my inbox, I will look at it. Send it to my inbox, I will look at it, guys. Oh, I wanted to say something about this. There's one of our brother, his name is George Onyibe. George Onyibe is one of the ex-Nigerian African rep. George Onyibe has just confirmed the criminality that we have been talking about, what they have been doing in IPOP. Well, let me see. I think this is the jailer that uploaded this. I want you to listen to. Oh, it's too long. Okay, I can't do it now. It's too long, guys. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. Okay, now let me read this. Somebody sent this to me. I think it's a very good write-up. I save it so that I will read it out. Now, somebody say, when IPOP was creating the opportunity platform and framework for all manner of state and non-state criminals to use to deal with Ndibo, they didn't realize that they were pushing the Southeast towards the road to Ambazonia. Anyways, until IPOP uses the same vehemence and ruthlessness they use to enforce the sit-at-home at the onset to deal with stopping it in certain places, some of us will not take them serious. Our self-acclaimed and self-appointed messiah and liberators who have actually added to our misery should begin to think of the unintended consequences and collateral damages of their actions and inactions. That is what somebody sent to me. Promise Igwe, say you are a jobless man. Thank you very much. You are watching a jobless man. What an irony. Thank you very much for watching a jobless man. My job is jobless, which is the best job so far. Oh, yes, I wanted to talk about even all Jews Okalu following them to run the propaganda. Chikodi say you are senseless person I have ever seen. Exactly. I'm very, very senseless. That is why I'm burning my own community. That is why I'm telling my people to sit at home. I'm very, very, very senseless. That is why I am asking people to contribute money for me. I am very, very, very senseless. Now, this is another. This is another conversation. This person said, if Nigeria collapse under the weight and barrage of negative vibes by our media houses, citizens and all, we will all be victims. No one will be spared. Maybe we don't always have it at the back of our mind that if we burn down Nigeria today, nobody can predict the extent of damage and the lives that will be lost. Let's trade with caution. Challenges and hard times are world over. No country is spared, including Nigeria. Inflation in Ghana has gone up to 48% as at yesterday. Doctors are on strike in the UK because of high cost of living, which their salary cannot carry. Patient waiting list in the UK has gone up to 6 million. Energy cost in the US is unbearable now. The list is endless. If all you see about Nigeria is negative, then you are part of the problem. Let's give peace a chance. These IPOP criminals will not listen to you. Look at the only thing that they listen to here. Pay attention to this. I wanted to stop, but because of their comments, I want to listen to this. So, listen.
Our question has to do with the issue of removal of fuel subsidy. Considering that this current administration has said that by June 2023, the subsidy will be removed. Is it going to be your priority in your first 100 days in office? How sustainable is subsidy to the Nigerian economy? Thank you.
Listen, oh.
Thank you, Glenn.
Well done. But I can assure you, we will go immediately. Subsidy, I've said it before, is organized crime. And I cannot allow it to stay a day longer. Three critical development areas is receiving 4.5 trillion. Subsidy is 3.6 trillion. No, half year.
Oh, like, okay.
Half year, 3.6. So every full year, about 7 trillion. Which country will invest more in subsidy and education and health and even roads.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make sense.
Uh-huh.
This is the annual budget of education, 2 trillion.
Uh-huh.
Annual budget of health is 1.5. Road infrastructure 1, and subsidy half year is 3.6. It will go immediately.
Uh-huh. Did you hear that? So why are you guys making noise? I tell you guys, forget this thing, man. Forget this. When we have defeated them in all conversations, when they went to court, they could not show proof that the election was rigged. They turned out to run propaganda. I thought they told us that they wanted to show a proof. Can you imagine that all the proceedings, the court proceedings, everything finished? They cannot prove to us how election was rigged. The only thing that they keep talking about, Tinubu was a drug baron, he was this and that, he has a double passport. Simple. They have not been able to prove to us how election was rigged. Is that not shameful? I hope you listen to your brother Obi. Obi say from day one he will remove petrol fuel subsidy. From day one, he will remove fuel subsidy. That was what Obi said. And today, all of you are running propaganda everywhere. You understand me? This one, let me block this criminal on my YouTube. I don't know when you keep on talking rubbish. You don't know. It's like you are learning work. You think that if you see me, you can withstand me. Criminals everywhere. You understand me? So you listen to Obi now. That was the same. He was making noise. He was making noise. You shout. Can you imagine? Is it not shameful that after you finish shouting, you couldn't prove to us how election was rigged? There is no single evidence how election was rigged. That is the greatest height of hypocrisy. That is the greatest height of hypocrisy. Different opportunities were given to all of you to prove to us that election was rigged. Oh, you people, the proceedings finished. You submitted all your documents. You could not prove how election was stolen, man. How they rigged the election. That alone, is it not shameful? Is the most shameful thing that we can ever see. The most shameful thing that we can ever see. The most shameful thing. Real Santos, say, how are you? Are they okay? Are they okay? There are some criminals I want to block now. I think they are typing too much on that page. When I leave them, they'll be typing too much. Are you getting me now? So all the case, all the shouting and everywhere, no evidence everywhere. We did not see any evidence. In fact, when we saw Obi brought the big television in the court, we were thinking that Obi want to show us how election was rigged. I never knew that Obi wanted to come and present to us how when INEC was telling us how election will be transmitted. And now the court has already declared that the INEC have the right. They are independent body. They have the right, according to the constitution, to transmit result anyhow they want. They have the right to choose. So the result is already what the outcome of the judgment. We already see it. We already know it. So we are waiting for. We want to see how you people will be crying when the time comes. You saw Obi blabbing when he was asked the question. What will you do to the fuel subsidy? Obi say, yes, it's a scam. Everybody know that Obi fuel subsidy is a scam. It's criminal. I'm going to remove it from the one. And today you guys are making noise because it has been removed. You still want the government to subsidize so that you marketers will continue to destroy the government, my brother. Magnus James say, Oga, your senses have been eaten up. My brother, I love you too. If my senses have been eaten up and we did not burn down Akwa Ibom, we did not suffer our people to sit at home, we did not. Now you guys are the one crying by yourself. Economy. My brother, I'm so much happy the way my brain is. John Onoha said, which constitution are you talking about? That is why you don't know anything about politics. Go back to your business or you go and sit at home. John Onoha, one of the criminals. If you don't know what is constitution, then go and sleep. Go and sleep. You people, you don't. That is why I say, when you make sure you train your child. If you are Igbo man, make sure you send your child to at least primary, secondary school, so that they will not only be counting money. Because my brother, you need common sense. I have seen how many of you, even lawyers from the southeast, Igbo lawyers, who I thought would have known better. Their argument is so backward, telling us about 25% Abuja. They want to come and interpret the law more than every other person. You understand me? So please, go and sleep. Chikozie Ekweme said, all these social media hustlers, well done. Nnamdi Kanu taught us, he started it. If Nnamdi Kanu was a social media hustler, then who am I? Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. Bring it on right now. Bring it on, my brothers. This one says, see person mouth. He like the mouth. Mm. 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 If like say like the leaves well. Do you want to kiss me? As it is sweet us, it is pain them. My brother, go and sleep. The city boy is on the throne. Remember, in this government, your propaganda will not fly, lies will not fly, fake news will not fly. Go and get a job, get a skill, do trading, start a business, register your company. That is the only thing that will flourish. This is my advice to you. Are you getting me? Because I don't want to talk too much. All your propaganda has come to an end. Are you getting me? After you run a propaganda, Tinubu want to fight war, cause war. At the end of the day, sure you don't clear for your eyes. Magnus James say you are on colors. Okay, my brother. It's a good thing now if that's what you do. You think everybody does the same. Our energy, even if, no matter how many colors or whatever you take, you cannot match our energy, your energy to ours. You understand me? You cannot match your own energy to ours, guys. You understand? We are kings and queens, and we overcome the world. All right, guys, let us end this broadcast. I think it's late. It's always almost midnight. Let us end this broadcast. We'll continue again from tomorrow. But the good news is that the city boy has already settled all these challenges. He's already setting the pace, the right foundation to make sure that we put the country back on track, guys. I so much salute all of you. Remember, as part of the city boy movement, we are patriotic Nigerians coming together for the first time to make sure that we support our government with our ideas, with our experience, with our skills to become successful and to debunk all the lies and the criminality of IPOP, Biafra people, or any other person, the Obingos and Bingos. The Obingos and Bingos. Our job is to debunk all their lies, all the lies of the Obingos and the Bingos. Are you getting me? That's our job. So we continue to pray for our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We pray for him to be strong and healthy. We pray for him to be able to choose the right team, the right people to work with him to achieve success, to implement all the policies, all the plans that he has already planned in place, put in place. We also want the city boy to assign the portfolios to the ministers so that they can start working. We need electricity in the country. You understand me? So all these things are the things that we need the city board to focus on, because with that alone, we can bring a lot of value, add value to our economy and for our money, for our currency. That is our prayers, guys. I pray for all of us to also be strong and healthy, that no evil plan of these obingos and bingos can succeed. No fake propaganda of obingos and bingos can succeed. We are going to succeed successfully. All their prayers failed, will fail, and can never see us. Any weapon that is fashioned against us shall never prosper. All of us will be alive to see the city boy government succeed and to be part of this, to enjoy the goodies of the city boy government. This renewed hope, this new government and the new hope championed by the city boy. That's our prayers today. And may God bless you. May God bless our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. That is our prayers. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time, guys. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, guys. Stay blessed and bye for now. Bye-bye.